be just 1 second, ma'am. She's on the phone. I'll go down and let her know you're on the line.
All right, thank you.
Okay, 1 second.
This call is being placed to Frankie Buildner. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
This is Frankie.
Hi, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. This is Yvette Williams with Industry One, Maryville.
Oh, because somebody said it was Melissa Davis from Midwest Toxicology.
Oh no, maybe that was another line. Rick fired me yesterday. He told me that you guys had a conversation and that you had told him to cut my hours.
I don't remember having that conversation, but...
So you mean to tell me you would rather go to prison than to investigate? The stuff that he's doing carries prison time, Frankie. Everybody that he hires in that office is not dumb or crackheads or anything. Pull my resume. I uncover fraud scams for a living.
Yvette?
Yes.
I'm not going to venture into hearsay, number one. Because I've heard a lot of rumors about everybody in this company, and I don't go by hearsay. Okay, so that's number one. So I don't accuse, because you've said a couple things that turned out not to be true.
Like what?
So, well, you said something about people not getting paid correctly, and I immediately said, no, that's not true. And
Frankie, I have more than 200 discrepancies.
And you know what? Then you're not doing your job, because not one of them has made it to the corporate office.
Oh, wow.
If you have 200 discrepancies...
Complaints on the line where they call in. Complaints that they've called in, that they've sent to you guys.
Why, and you haven't written down one, and you haven't forwarded one to the main office.
That's not true.
It's certainly not 200.
Well.
Because every payroll discrepancy we get up here, we look into, and it's immediately...
No, you don't. No, you don't. You guys, I told you that. I told you. You don't have to argue. I called and told you that he held a fake OSHA class and printed up fake OSHA certificates.
You never said any of that. You never said fake OSHA. You never said anything.
Yes, I did. I told you about the gun. Him putting that gun in the drawer.
Was in the office in a desk drawer.
In my desk drawer. In an intimidation.
That's not intimidation. He just left it there.
No.
That's different than intimidation. And also, too, you didn't send me anything to show. I had asked you that within 24 hours to send me something. You never sent it.
Yeah, but you told me you were going to keep our conversation confidential. And then no, you didn't, because the next day...
I kept my conversation with you confidential.
No, you didn't.
But I also told his immediate superior on how we were going to handle this. And you said, and no, we can't just immediately fly down there, but we were getting it taken care of.
No, the next day, he moved all the files out of the office.
I received one written statement.
You got emails.
And he asked you for a written statement. And number two, you just said 200 payroll discrepancies. That's an understatement. It's much more than that. Why didn't you do your job, Yvette?
No, these are before I even got there. This is before I even got there.
But you just said that they were on a line and that you heard 200 statements on a line they called.
I've got it. You want it? You want that proof?
Because if you were the cause of people not getting paid, then
no. I didn't say that I had anything to do. I don't handle timesheets or anything, baby. So I don't have.
No. You're supposed to handle timesheets?
No, I don't. No, he never let me handle any of that. No, that's why he emails it to you and it's his handwriting. Just the applications and call the 50 guys to get them in.
What do you think you were hired for?
That's what I was trying to get somebody to tell me. Not to
what were you being trained in?
To trying to make me take fake tests and take somebody else's, go on the computer and sign signatures.
Call people for jobs.
No, I wasn't calling people for
sending applications.
Okay.
So sending applications, that was another thing you were responsible for.
And answering the phone.
Discrepancies, which if you said there was 200 and you didn't send them, that I don't know.
Listen.
We rarely got payroll discrepancies from your office. If it was
because he doesn't do payroll discrepancy. He calls on the phone and talks to Sonia and does a recap, and then she sends the recap to him, and then he goes over it and fixes it that way because he don't want discrepancies.
No, there's nothing wrong with discrepancies. You can ask any Department of Labor.
Well, I don't have a problem with I have other issues with the company and things that I uncovered. So he fired me. And I just want to know, when I go file unemployment, I'm not going to have any problems.
I will look into that. All right? I'll look into that. But I honestly, this is the first I've heard of it.
Right. You told me you were going to increase my hours and put me on a special project.
I cannot give that.
He hired another guy and set that guy behind me. He set that guy directly behind me. I videoed it. He set that guy behind me and let him sit on the side of me and look at me and sit there and play with his phone all day. And I videoed him. So, you're not going to get away with this. The jig is up. You promised me you were going to keep our... That's not what you said, though. You said, I'll put you on a special project. Here's the problem. I recorded that. What?
I have never. You are twisting my words now.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't even know what special project in that office
to straighten up those files. Didn't you tell me that about those I-9s?
I told you to take the initiative to do it. Did you do that?
Oh, wow. You didn't. That is not what you said. But you know what? It's okay. Because I'm glad to be out of the company. I'm glad he fired me. And I will see you guys in court, because this is not the end of it. And you guys are going down for all the false fraud that you're doing. And you are going with them. You would rather go to prison.
I have not done anything.
You guys are faking those drug tests, Midwest toxicology. I have proof of everything I say. So I'm not going to play with you. I'm going to teach all of you guys a lesson.
Okay.
You're taking those guys' money for boots and for things, illegally miscellaneous deductions. Don't discuss nothing. Don't sign nothing.
That's all through the Department of Labor. We are, by all means, can do that. Because you don't know. You, young lady, do not know the Federal Department of Labor laws.
Okay.
If you say that.
If I say that. I'm telling you what I know, what I found out your company is doing.
Yeah, you don't know.
The environmental crew. So are you Francine or are you Frankie?
My conversation is done with you.
I bet it is. So
I have already caught you in a couple of...
You haven't caught me in anything. You haven't caught me in anything.
I never said that I would increase your hours. I know that.
Yes, you did. Well, what did you say? I'm going to...
I said maybe you should look into some special projects like cleaning up the office. That does not mean...
Why would I clean up the office? I already answer the phones, pass out checks, do all those applications, and I told you he was trying to make me sign people's names. That's not part of my job to sign nobody's I-9 or fill out their W-2. And you know that. That's not fair.
I'm going to contact our attorney.
That's what you need to do. You need your own personal attorney.